Tulsa is my home now. This distillery is a very interesting business. And we gotta know the enemy. What are you saying? I'm a rat! They're threatening everybody in my life. If you think you're gonna take me out, it's gonna be really difficult.
That was the trailer for season 3 of Tulsa King. The star of that show, movie icon, Sylvester Stallone, joins me now. Sly, good to see you.
Oh, so good to see you too.
You've been in a lot of successful things. This thing has really taken off. Why do you think that this is such a success?
You know, without sounding too grandiose, it happened with Rocky and it happened with Rambo. When somehow you get the right man in the material and it comes together and it just seems to be seamless, like it's almost natural to be doing it. So nothing is forced.
You know, the New York Times back in 22, they said this about Tulsa King. In their day, Rocky and Rambo stood for a certain segment of American men in post-Vietnam, post-industrial era who bore the scars of violence, neglect, loss of livelihood and purpose. When it comes to mythological Hollywood heroes, not even Avengers can compete with cowboys and gangsters. So,
yeah.
It seems to work.
It is. You know, I don't know what it is, but it just seems to be bad boys throughout history, Genghis Khan on, pirates, bad cowboys, outlaw men, gangsters, they all seem to tap into some part of the brain of imagination, or I wish maybe I could try that and see if I could get away with it on a weekend basis. It's not like being a real gangster, but there's some fascination about it, the clothes, the secrecy, the sexuality. I wanted to try something different, because the gangster genre and characters have been played to the max and very, very well. But I wanted this one to have a sense of humor. So I thought, why don't you just pretend, Sly, that you are a gangster, not a bad actor, but you're a good gangster, and kind of use your sense of humor to bring about a different kind of levity to a very severe, usually, genre.
I want to ask you about the honor that President Trump is going to bestow on you.
Next, we look forward to honoring 3-time Oscar nominee, Golden Globe Award winner, an action movie icon, and a friend of mine. Nobody else could have done the roles that he did like he did them, not even close, and they've tried and they didn't work out too well. His name is Sylvester Stallone.
The 48th Kennedy Center honors. You're going to be honored with alongside George Strait, Kiss, Michael Crawford, Gloria Gaynor, and you. What's your thought about that as you get ready for December?
I'm kind of like baffled a little bit because, you know, no, really, I never expected it. But to be honored for something, it's like, hey, Christmas came early. I did not expect this. And I'm really gratified, humble. I just hope I don't break down crying and shrink my tie.
It's usually quite a production, and you've seen these things.
Yes.
And you never know who's going to show up on your behalf.
That's going to be it. How about... What are all those cricket sounds there?
No, there'll be lots of people. You know, in politics, it's a sticky business, especially when it comes to Hollywood. You decided to give a speech after the president won, and it was a different tone for you. And you seemed comfortable in your skin.
Nobody in the world could have pulled off what he pulled off, so I'm in awe. When George Washington defended his country, he had no idea that he was going to change the world. Because without him, you can imagine what the world would look like. Guess what? We got the second George Washington. Congratulations!
Why did you do it?
That's a very interesting question, Brett, because I hadn't planned on doing it. It was literally a momentary thing where someone whispered, we'd like you to say a few words on the dais. I go, I have nothing, really. And I went up there, I go, okay. Usually when I try to give speeches or something, I go, you need 3 points, and then something, a good kicker, and get off. So I just chose those particular subjects, and then I said, how do I finish with a big finale? Okay, George Washington never fails, that kind of a thing. And and you could ask my wife, it was definitely not prepared. So what you saw is very honest, and it's just straight off the cuff.
Yeah. And in this time, you know, we've talked about where we are as a country. We'd like to do other pieces about entertainment and other things to take our mind off of some of the stuff that we have to deal with day to day. I mean, it's important to come together.
It's everything. It's everything. You know, obviously, I wasn't born yesterday, and the transition from when I first hit Hollywood in '74 and now is literally like another planet. And I do believe that things are cyclic, and it will come around. It's just this is the tough period. This is the dark days. But as they say, you know, the sun will rise again.
So last thing, is this Tulsa 3 or is there a Tulsa 4?
5, 6.
It's never ending.
We're going for it. Yeah. No, we're going to start Tulsa 4 around October 28th. It just feels like it's really coming together. You know, like a football team, it's like 2 or 3 seasons, and now everyone's irreplaceable. So it's really firing.
And there's a spinoff, too.
Yeah, there's a spinoff with Sam Jackson, but the most fun I'm having is with my daughter. It's like, this is unbelievable. I mean, every day, it's like, I can't believe we're actually working together. I was holding you in my arms, you know?
That's right. And your wife is on the staff, the producer.
My wife is a very serious businesswoman, and besides being beautiful and kind, she is very organized. I can't fold a pair of socks. She keeps it all together and keeps my business in line. It actually makes me very alert, and I couldn't function without her.
I know how that is. Well, Sly, I appreciate the time. Tulsa King 3 comes out in coming days, and it's a great, great season. Thanks, buddy.
I miss you, buddy. Bye.
Talk to you soon.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.